Hello, welcome to the bonus video. I'm going to talk about the 3D drawings and how to make it look like your drawing is standing up. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start, I've already cut the wagon out, so I'm going to drop it over here into this grid. If you were wanting to just grid out your pattern, you would put the grid just like that and draw it, and you dry everything in each square. But when it comes to trying to make this wagon look 3D, you want to drop the photo at the bottom here, and you want to bring it down to where it's fitting inside of this lower grid. Let's see that right about there. Okay, so what you can see is now these square markers are very important here for helping you. So whatever size it fits here is where you want it to stay on the bottom here. So I wanted to show you on these other ones, I've already prepped it. Now I changed the color of it. This is that same wagon when it's done. And I want you to notice something at the bottom. So these wagon wheels, I think I did kind of go out a little bit with it like this. But I kept these bottom squares in the same place when I did this one. Sorry, just a moment, pulling it up. Oh, that's why. So the bottom stays down here. My box stayed within these squares, but then I took those top markers and I stretched them to match this corner and this corner. And the reason I did that was, well, maybe it was so if you'll see it, so the top is wider and it goes down narrow. So what it does is when it's laying flat down, you know, it makes it look 3D. If it's a little bit bigger at the top, it actually makes it proportional and makes it look like it's standing up. So it's that kind of at an angle that makes it look the effect of when it's on a flat sidewalk and you're standing a few feet in front of it, it'll make it look like it's standing up. I also wanted to show you a picture here, one of the artist's drawings where she made a 3D drawing. And I think it's really cool because she actually included kind of that grid effect where she laid a piece of paper down here with her square, and then she drew her pen standing up, and then she made, you know, this come out that way. It really, and of course shadows are very very key in making something look like it's standing up. So if you look there, I mean, I just think this is a very beautiful example of that 3D drawing. Even though that's on a flat surface, it just looks like it's standing up. And you use this paper here to kind of create that illusion. Now one drawing that I did was this wagon here. It was supposed to look like it was standing up, and that was actually the wagon when it was done. And it does look like it's standing up, but I think it would have done a lot better if I had put maybe some grass under here. Having the shadow there really helps because the sun is coming from this side. That's how I did those values. And then shadowed a little here. But you can see in that picture how the wagon looks like it's kind of stood up. But you can see the angle at which I drew it. You can see it, you know, once you've seen the grid, you can kind of see it on a flat drawing like this. It doesn't, maybe your eye doesn't get quite as tricked as it would if you were just a regular passerby that never done art before. But that is how artists do a 3D drawing. That's how we set up our grid. And I highly recommend getting a color photo done. If you don't have a color printer, maybe ordering something. Or you know, cut a picture out of a magazine, but get a color photo so you can use those colors, black and white, and converting it over. I actually did that with the rose outside, and it didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to, but at least I was still able to kind of, or you can print it out in black and white to get your lines, and then you can look at an image on your phone to get the colors right. I've done that as well. That's kind of a little easy hack you can do so that you don't have to spend a whole lot of money. Thanks for watching the bonus video. Good luck.